Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, please subscribe. This is me, Miss Williams, my Dora, Darlene. Darlene is concentrating on the TV because she's watching Coco Melon. Okay, so Darlene, you're just gonna sit down here. Okay, you sit here and you mind your business, and then Mama will mind her business. So today's video, guys, it's a very interesting video. Okay, I'm going to be talking about BIGGY237, and if you don't know, I'm a Cameroonian. Cameroon, now we have our own Big Brother show. I don't know if I should be crying or I should be laughing, but however, whichever, wherever, let's talk about it. We are going to talk today. Okay, thank you very much. Today's video, the last time I made a video like this was, I think, in November. I was heavily pregnant and I was giving my opinion about red carpet moments of this movie called Broken, and some people were not very happy with that video. No, some people were really very upset about the whole thing, but it's okay. Okay, it's okay. Before I start, this is just a disclaimer. I am in no way comparing Cameroon BIGGY237 or Cameroon Big Brother, I'm just going to call it Big Brother, to Nigeria or Africa or the world or USA or whatever. No, I'm not comparing us to them. I'm not comparing us to anybody. I'm trying to make this video. I'm trying to use the most rational, objective part of my mind to make this video. I'm going to talk about the hosts. I'm going to talk about the red carpet moments. I'm going to talk about the contestants. I'm going to talk about fashion, because you guys know I like fashion and I will always take note of fashion. Yes, so I'm really going to try to put my thoughts in a very organized manner, because guys, I spent 5 hours yesterday following this thing, and I am not even a fan of this particular franchise, whether Big Brother Africa, whether Big Brother Nigeria. I don't follow it like that. I am not really a fan. The last one that I really followed was Big Brother Africa when Karen won, and after that I just checked out. It's not something that really interests me, but because this one was Cameroon, I decided to support my own, and I decided to dedicate 5 hours. I slept at 2 a.m. in the morning. Yes. So I'm going to talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly, because we had everything. Like Cameroon, we have done it all. Like that country, we are great people. We are great people, okay? So let me just start very fast. Okay, let me just start. Where do I start from? God, where do I start from? Yesterday I laughed my life. I really laughed my life. Okay, let me just start. You guys know that before you critique something or even a person, you must start with the positive before you go to the negative, because anything, there must always be a positive. So there were positive sides to it, okay? And let no one come under my video to say you guys don't support your own. The fact that I'm even making this video is support, okay? Whether you accept it or not, it is support. This is me supporting 237 Biggy, okay? But it doesn't mean that I will not talk about maybe the negative things. So yes, no one should come here and say that we always have negative things to say. You don't support your own. Even negative publicity is still publicity. So please, if you're not a Cameroonian, or if you're a Cameroonian that is not informed, go on Facebook, type Prime Media TV. You're going to catch up to everything I'm about to spill here. Okay, so I'm going to start with the positive things. This thing has been in the pipeline for about 1 year now. I've been seeing things on Facebook, you know, how do they call this, flyers everywhere, Instagram, you know, blogs have been writing, and I didn't believe that was going to come to reality. Honestly, honest to God, I didn't believe. I was like in shock when, you know, I heard that it was premiering yesterday. So I was like, okay, wow, we are here, this is good. So first of all, kudos to the organizers, the sponsors that made this possible, that we are even launching. You know, that's a very good thing. I applaud them. I appreciate them for that. And then I'm also going to talk about, like, you know, the fact that they were able to put things together, no matter how low quality or small. Putting people together, putting it together and bringing it to reality is actually a stepping stone to something bigger. It's the first time, granted, it was the first time doing this. So yeah, I still applaud and I appreciate everybody for doing that. However, guys, we cannot continue to say that Cameroon is growing, because it's because of this mentality that we are where we are. Okay, so I'm just gonna go straight ahead and start with it, whatever I have to say. Let's talk about the red carpet moments. Oh God. First of all, the two people that, like the two presenters or interviewers or hosts, red carpet hosts, were like, they just reminded me of they were just doing this movement. Then this one will run and come, this one will run and go, this one will run and come. I was confused. So when I actually checked in, I was like, okay, have we started, or are we ending, or are we in the middle? Where are we? Like, I did not even know where I stood. Like, I did not know whether it was the beginning of the show. And then I went to the comment section and people were saying, oh, you guys said 5 p.m. and blah 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 and blah. So it seemed like people had sat there for a long time, and yes, we had been waiting. People in Cameroon were crying data, which I understand, okay? So, but the presenters were just like,
this lady is coming now. The girl like camera, come now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I want to present to you. I was like,
God, this is Bam Bam Pay. This is social. This is Android Bam Bam Pay. Like, for real. I was just seeing Android Bam Bam Pay. There was, if you're from Cameroon, you know what I'm talking about, okay? It was so funny. I really laughed my heart out. The presenters were so unserious on the red carpet. The kind of questions they were asking, I was like, what? And then for a moment, what really caught my attention was when Joan Gumba is a blogger. I think she has a blog, she has a YouTube channel. When she came on the carpet with one of her Freaky Tabletop members, the questioning was just weird, you know. And to me, I felt like if I was in the position of that host, you know, meeting somebody that is already in the game who knows, I would really like to, like, you know, I would like to gather myself and ask questions, like somebody that has sense. But the girl was just, she was just all over the place. And then the guy just stood there, just confused. And I was like, what? You know, so there I was like, okay. And then the lighting was not really good. It was not good. And considering the fact that this show has sponsors like MTN, Brasseries, what's this one? Long Reach. I was like, okay, like, no guys, I'm not feeling this. Like, I'm not feeling this lighting. Do you guys need ring lights? Like, no, even my lighting in this place is better. So that was like the first thing that I took note of. Timing was really late. It started really late. The lighting was not good, and then the hosts were just, they were not serious, the red carpet hosts. And then when the show finally started, when they had to start doing the introduction of who was coming to do, like, the real hosts, the MCs of the night, that was quite refreshing to me. And then I already knew, because flyers had already gone round, that Vicky Fokala and Tito Valerie were gonna be that, like, the hosts for the night. And trust me, Vicky Fokala, let me introduce her a little bit. If you're not a Cameroonian, Vicky Fokala is like a public, multi-talented lady, okay? A big lady with a big personality. She's multi-talented. She sings, she talks. Vicky Fokala talks so well. She knows how, she has a mastery of English. You know, that person that has not even traveled out of the country, like, she has not stayed in the abroad, but she has this good accent. People that are just gifted with good accent. She can actually rap and you will not be offended. Okay, she can white and you will not be offended. She's a good host. She has hosted so many events successfully and with so much poise. And Tito is Tito is an old school red carpet host. In fact, if you know, I remember Tito back in the days of dreadlocks, when he still had hair on his head, when he had dreadlocks. Tito was the bomb during the days of STV. So I was excited. And then Tito, first of all, I saw him on the red carpet. His outfit on the red carpet when those two girls were interviewing him. I was like, okay, maybe this is just red carpet. And then boom, he appeared on stage with that same outfit, and I thought, okay, this is just the beginning. Let's just, when they introduced Vicky Fokala, my dear darling Vicky Fokala. Vicky was such a breath of fresh air, well dressed, looking classy. She always nails it when it comes to outfits. Looking very nice, beautiful. Makeup was on point. Her dress was nice. I liked it. She knows what goes with her body. English was flowing like satin, smooth, silky grammar like satin material, like still flowing, you know. After, you know, when Vicky came and she took the mic, even Tito, when they started talking, I was like, this is something that I really, this is so refreshing, this is reassuring. And then, boom, the hosts, they started doing some type of way. I was like, okay, let me just chill. What was happening? You know, at some point, I felt like Vicky herself was not taking the whole thing serious. You know, this is just, Vicky is a good host, but I don't know what happened yesterday. The thing that interests me most about Vicky was her outfits. She changed 3 times. The third one was not necessary. It was not nice to me. The first 2 dresses, oh my lord, she looked good. But it's like, I don't know, she just was sending out the vibe that she was not really feeling the thing herself, okay? She was getting fed up with the whole crazy thing. You know, that was the vibe that I was getting, because, and then she got so tired. At a point, she got so tired that she sat down. You know, the unprofessionalism was just too much. I could not handle it. And then Tito his outfit was just, I'm not ready. He just reminded me of my arithmetic teacher back in the days, teacher Fotek. It was just, God. And I am still not, please, not comparing them to any other person, but these are talented people that have hosted bigger events, have hosted events that, you know, Vicky is an MC, you know, Tito is a mic monster. Those are people that when they hold a mic in an event, you feel like they are in an event. The humor was just too dry. They were just trying too much. Vicky was interrupting Tito. Tito was interrupting the contestants. Everything was just mixed up. I was like, what is happening? What is happening? I was on the comment section, strong, like typing. There were questions that Vicky would ask, and I'll be like, no, now, Vicky, no. Stop asking such questions. I was like, don't ask. Don't say such things. I know you are trying to be funny. This is not funny. You are trying too hard today. This is not, I don't know, something happened to Vicky today that I didn't get it. From the beginning, it was so good, because they just delivered us from those 2 people that were on the red carpet. And then after a while, it took like 30 minutes for them to just transform very fast, and they were just all over the place. I don't know what happened. You know, there are days like that. There are days like that in everyone's career. It's not every day that you come and you give your best. There are days that you come and you just give what you have to give, and that was what they had to offer for us yesterday. I can't really say much, but it was not, I was not feeling the hosting thing. Even the way they were like talking to the contestants, they were not giving some of the contestants a chance to like express themselves. Some of the contestants, they would talk to them for a longer time. Some other contestants will talk to them, they would just like seize the mic. Cessation was going on, quotation was going on. I don't know, everything was just going on stage. The stage was just so, there was so much insecurity. I was just like, these people, they needed security, because, oh my God, like, no. Okay, enough about the host. Let me just go and talk about the audience, entertainment, the artists. Like, the audience was literally dead, and I can completely understand that, because they had stayed there for a couple of hours before the event started. So people were tired. I saw a guy drinking beer, like carrying the bottle, shaking the bottle and shaking his head up, like not giving a care. I was like, who is this drinking beer? Who is this drinking beer? I actually sent a comment. I was like, who is this drinking beer? Just drinking beer like that. People were tired. People had to wear masks. In fact, it was just, they were just dead. So when they even introduced Vicky, the first time they introduced Vicky, people did not even clap. And I was like, I was so upset, because Vicky has that personality that when you see, you want to clap. She was like, can you people just clap for me? I'm the queen. And she was right. She was looking nice. People were just like this, like, everybody just wanted to see contestants clap, shout, and just go home. You know, they were so tired. They were dead, literally dead. They were not giving any vibe. To me, I personally think that they needed like a hype man before they even started that event. They needed somebody that would come, maybe an MC that would hype the crowd, you know, ginger them, you know, make them feel as if they're taking something in their head, as if they are high on something. So they will just remain in that spirit. And then the artists too. I am all for these upcoming artists. I support all the upcoming artists, you know. But I was expecting that they will bring at least one major artist and then maybe like 2 upcoming artists and then 1 major artist. But I did not see any major. I did not see anybody that I know. This uncle that they invited on stage, he was wearing green and green. Uncle came, he took the mic, and then the first thing that came out from his mouth, is there any Nigerian or Ghanaian here? I just want people to know that jollof rice have done something. I said, how can this boy think about jollof rice now? How does jollof and Big Brother tie? Like, I don't see the relation. How can you be talking about jollof rice when you have to come and sing? I hope you people know that you cannot cook jollof rice more than what because somebody, if you taste somebody's jollof rice here, I just wanted to say that. I was like, what? This one is kilometer or normal. How can you be talking about jollof? Jollof how? Hey God. And then he sang, he did what he had to do, and then he left. And the crowd was still like, where? All say where? Like they were not feeling none of the artists. And the first artist that came was really dancing, but still the crowd was just there. At least they would have brought this, you know, these young artists, these people that this group of artists that sing with Tizi Panchang, you know, Vivid. Those ones are they are at least upcoming. But these ones, nobody, people really don't know them. At least considering the fact that we hear big names like MTN cannot be sponsoring, and then we don't have at least a Mr. Leo or Bless B, or maybe even Salatia if possible, you know, or Daphne, even just one, you know, considering the fact that these sponsors were making long speeches, even one better artist, not that the other ones are not better, but we don't really know their songs. There was no way they could have cheered up that crowd. So the crowd was just there. When the thing started, the crowd was just there. The only time that you see people shouting was maybe if a contestant came to stage and the contestant maybe had his or her family there. Let's move on now to the contestants. The uncles and aunties. A group of wow. Like these people were a group of wow. A group of wow. Hey God. Grandma alone killed me like 10 times. I choked, I fainted, I broke glass, I did kind of thing in this house. What? The grandma, When the first contestant appeared on stage, I was like, His picture on the flyer, when I saw that picture, and then on the comment section, someone said, this one will come over that no thief. I died because that was my exact thought when I saw his picture. Guys, I'm so sorry, you look at that picture, you will judge. I don't know why they had to use that kind of picture. You know, the contestants were just, what's your strategy? I don't have it. It's a secret. It's a secret. I'm like, what secret? Do you even have strategy? What secret? So they will ask one contestant, they ask one, I think this one is brown rice or is brown sugar. Brown sugar, they say, what would 10 million do? What would 10 million francs do for you? I will use it and invest in my business. That is actually the first, that is actually the reason that made me went into the contest in the first place. The grammar just scattered my head. Another one came. The host asked, what's unique about you? Like, what do you have for us? What's unique about you? Basically, that was the sense that the host was asking in the question. What's unique about you? I'm multi-talented. No, the response was, I'm a bunch of talents. What? Honku? You're a bunch of talents? I said, I was so weak yesterday. The people were so unprepared. They didn't know what to say. They didn't know how to respond. And I won't even blame them. The hosts were not even asking the questions that we wanted to hear. I think it was only this one guy that they asked. I wanted to hear things like, are you single? Generally, the contestants just gave me the vibe like they were not prepared. It was like they just told them that same day, that you're going in today. I thought this was something that you audition, you go for a while, you have a house that you audition, you pre-practice or whatever before you go in. But they were just so unprepared, because at least you have like maybe a small speech to give if you have the chance. You prepare yourself for something like that. If you come and you say you're a rapper, you have like maybe a small freestyle, which some of them did, That one that said he's a bunch of talent. They said, okay, give us something, something. The kind of something, something that uncle gave her. The kind of something, something that uncle gave. I was just like, wow. Uncle, just go inside the house and do what you have to do. Forget about that thing that you are doing there. And then there was this small girl. She came. I think she was the last person. And she was like, oh, I want to give shout out to my mommy. The way Vicky just caught this girl. That was so, I felt the embarrassment. It was so embarrassing. I felt so bad. And then this little girl, they're giving you the chance finally to give shout out to your mommy. You have given shout out to mommy. Mommy have clapped. Camera have shown mommy. Leave it like that now. You hook up so you want to sing. You want to dance. Auntie too, you start dancing. Vicky just shouted. That's a dancer who that dancer you're dancing there is a dancer will make you to lose votes. I died. The auntie too wanted to dance one and dance like that. She was dancing. Vicky was like, that dance like that. I told you not to dance. That dance is what will make you lose votes. Hi! The unprofessionalism was just packed. It was too much. In fact, I was wrapped. I'm telling you. Hi! No. Like, it's funny. I don't know if it's funny now, or I don't know if I should be laughing or I should be crying. The whole thing was just a mixture of confusion and a little bit of disorganization, okay? And I liked when they called one guy to come on stage and talk. I think one of the people behind the whole show, one of the people that put things together, he was like, oh, you guys should appreciate us, correct us if you see anything, any mistakes, correct us, don't be too hard on. Yes, of course, we are not being hard on you guys. We do appreciate you guys for bringing this to life. Hopefully this is the beginning of something that will progress in the next season, because this season I don't know. I really don't know. Yes, and you guys should just not take all the criticism as negativity. No, Cameroonians have their way. Cameroonians do have their way. You have to understand them, especially on social media. They don't know how to criticize like, they will not tell you the good before they tell you the bad. They will just go straight to the bad. Sometimes it's out of ill will, but mostly it's out of support. Take into consideration the fact that even negative criticism still gives publicity. I'm talking in context to what I'm doing now. Now let's move on to fashion. I'm going to talk about, their outfits for like 5 minutes before I end this video. Guys, overall, the fashion, the clothes, the outfits that I saw, I'm just going to give like 2.5 on 10. Like overall, generally. Okay? Yes. For all the contestants that came with the togu, those ones, they kept it simple. It was nice, nothing too complicated. So for me, the guys really killed it more than the girls. And then this uncle that came with pink up and down coat, where somebody, I don't know who did this to this uncle. Why? People are mean. Like, who did this? It was so what the hell? Who circled this thing? Who circled this thing on this picture? The uncle too did not pack well. Like, you guys, you know that you have to pack. Like, wear boxer shorts that you pack, put everything in place, okay? It's very important. It gives you fitting around the crotch area. We don't need to be seeing that kind of junk. No, it was not unacceptable. That's a fashion no. Yes, it's really, it's wrong. It's uncomfortable to the eyes. It's not like, it makes people around you feel very uncomfortable. I don't know how comfortable you are. Maybe it was just a small slip, wardrobe or mistake at that particular point when you took that picture, but small uncle, please. But your outfit was good. And then the next guy that I really enjoyed his outfit too was a guy. I don't know, I don't have a picture. I don't have most of their pictures. There was a certain guy that came on the stage, and he was like, he was really cute. I think the cutest guy. He was so cute. He was wearing a blazer and black trousers. He was looking so nice. The guys were like really okay. The first person that came on stage was just crazy. And then there was this uncle that came with mask. I don't know, this lace veil. He wore veil. As in veil. Why did he wear this veil? Because his outfit like that without that veil thing was okay. I know maybe you want to be different, and then why will you wear veil? Why? That thing just, it was so scary. Like, that's something that is, it's very minute but scary at the same time, okay? It's no, that, why? It just ruined everything. And then this lady that came and she was like, they say, what was your point for? the auntie was telling us, and my point for is that I'll tell you the truth and I don't care, okay? I bet you let me put me down tomato. That auntie, she dressed really nice. I liked her dress. Especially the sleeves. Wow, the designer killed it. Like, the sleeves were extra large. Okay, my problem now with that whole ensemble was the jewelry. What was the need? It's like you collected every chain in your box, every chain in your jewelry box, and just hung it on your neck. Why? The whole idea is to show us a deep V, a little cleavage, you know. It would have been just nice to moisturize your clavicle, you know, and just leave the deep V, because she was not like the boobage was not too big, and I believe the boobage was not outside there. And I feel like she was trying to cover any kind of cleavage that was going on, but it was not necessary because she's not that blessed up here, you know. So she would have gone very easy without the necklace and all the jigija that was going on her neck. I did not just feel that part, but apart from that, her dress was nice. It was well done. The finishing was good. And then now this other sister here, I saw this. Someone sent this picture to our group and she was like, guys, please, I beg, just read what is there, because I died. Like, thank you for finally disgracing Cameroon. Her name is Gaga Win or something. She said, thank you, Auntie Gaga, thank you. Thank you so much for wearing this dress. I don't know why. Where were you going to? You know, where? Why will you do that? Why? I did not see all some of the contestants I missed, because there were times that I checked in and checked out. So the few ones that I saw were really funny to me. This Auntie Gaga was in wow. And then Auntie Brown Sugar too. Auntie Brown Sugar that said that's the first thing that made her went into the team. Her whole outfit was just some type of way. And then this rapper, she was sapped like this. This her sapping though, the way Vicky analyzed her sapping, I was not very happy with the words that Vicky used. But even though she said all those things, she gave very negative comments and then ended in a compliment. Okay, even the girl was a little bit embarrassed. Her face was falling, her jaws were falling when Vicky was analyzing her outfit. But at the end of the day, it ended with a compliment. You know, it was not bad. She was trying to be like, you know, excuse me, gangster, street style, tomboy, a mixture of all of that, and it came out like this, which I don't know how I feel about that, but yeah, we just as far as yesterday contestants were concerned, this was actually better. For the guys, like I said, that wore the togu and all those things, they did well. I liked it. I enjoyed all the togu, you know, the representation. And then now finally to the contestants, like, what will you do with the money? That question, everybody, I'll use it for IDP, I'll use it for my charities, I'll use it, lighting. Ha! I'll use it to do this. Someone said she will use 40% of the money to do shawarma, to buy shawarma. I don't even understand what that means. Someone said I'll give my brother, whether it's how many percent, 60% or what to. They are lies there. They are lies. Somebody that you will really see Slay Queen Slayish on her face. She'll be saying that, I'll use it for my charities. Lighting. Let me hear that nonsense. Anyways, guys, I can sit and talk about that Big Brother event like the whole day, but no. I have a life, okay? I have a life. I have to go and tonton. My life is to watch and go and tonton. So I'll end the video here. Me and darling, we are about to go out and tonton. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please, don't be mad, okay? Don't be mad. We have to analyze, and we must analyze, and we must say the truth. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. I'm gonna appreciate you. Like the video, share the video, and we are gonna try to follow up. Like, up till now, I have not seen the house. We've not seen the house. There was one picture circulating yesterday all over social media, and claiming that that's the Big Brother room. I don't believe that's the house. I don't know how it's gonna go. I waited for them to show us the house. We don't know if the contestants left the stage and went back to their houses, or like, God, Cameroon. We know it was your first time, but no. Ebe. Ebe. Thank you guys for watching. Let me go. Yes, let me know over talk before people come and get very, very angry with me again. Bye bye. Stay pretty, stay slaying, always smile. Bye.